Hi, fellow traders. What's happening? Hope you guys had a great day today. It was hump day. We got that out of the way. One more day of trading for me. This is a short week for me. I think it's going to turn out pretty good, especially if I have a strong day tomorrow, which I hope to have. I'm looking to have. But, it's been a lot of fun. This has been a fun journey, and it continues to get more and more interesting every day. And I love it. I can't imagine myself doing anything else. I promise you, I just can't. But question for you: are you operational ready? That's a question that you need to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, are you operational ready? So, what is operational ready? For me, that came from the military. But civilians have coined that term, and they use it, throughout different industries. I actually brought it into my teaching and created a culture at my school. But just to kind of give you a brief definition of what operational readiness is in terms of how the military sees it, it's basically the capability of your unit to go out and perform the mission or that you've been assigned. Really, it could be a piece of equipment, weapon system, whatever. It has to be operational ready. It has to be ready to go out and perform specific tasks. So how do you become operational ready? That's where the training takes place. Basic training is they break us down to our most fundamental core foundation and build us back up the way the military wants us. All right, so that when it comes time, so that as they continue to teach us things, we're able to comprehend it better, we're able to perform, and eventually we'll be operational ready. But the thing is, that there's no finish line, because we know things change. Operations are fluid, and things change, and we have to be ready, to adapt. All of that's part of being operational ready. So when I brought it into the school, the students, our mission was to prepare our students to either go to college or into the workforce. I worked at a career center, and we focused on career and technology education. And a lot of that, was around engineering, manufacturing, the medical field, business, whatever the case was. And there's some careers where they don't want you to go to college. They want to send you to school, to where they want you to go. They want you to get the certifications that they want you to have so that you can be the best employee. So I came up with the term, or the question that we needed to ask our students is, are they operational ready? And the principal liked it. It was catchy. And so the whole thing was about making our students, making sure that they're operational ready once they left our school. So we as a trader, we have to be operational ready every day. And in order to get to that point, we have to build ourselves up. We have to build that foundation and put all of these pieces together so that we are able to function in the market the way we're supposed to. That when something bad happens, we know how to deal with it. If something doesn't go our way, we know how to respond. When we have a slow day, when things just aren't going as we expect it to in the market, we know exactly what to do. Or when we start feeling a certain way, we know how to respond. You know, our operational readiness package is our whole process. And honestly, this is kind of what I've been working with you guys on and taking you through. You know, once you get through all of this, once you build this pyramid, you're operational ready. And that means anything that comes your way, you can handle, and you'll be able to go out and accomplish that mission that we have every day. And our mission is not just to make money. Okay, making money is a byproduct of what we do. Our mission is to go out and execute our edge in the market every day. Our edge is our process. And if we do that consistently every day, over a period of time, we're going to come out on top. We may have a bad day. We may lose some ground one day or 2 days. But if we continue to get stronger and continue to build ourselves up, you know, we're going to get there. You know, our readiness comes from all of the trials and tribulations and what we consider failures along the way. All of the trading mistakes we made, all of the money that we lost, you know, in the market while we were making those mistakes. You know, our mindset has to be not to quit and try to find something easier. It's to go back and continue to build ourselves up. Get to the top of this pyramid. All right, and be at the point where you could just execute, rinse and repeat every day. And when something changes, you know where to go back and tweak it and get back to it. So yeah, you need to work harder. You need to study more. Do whatever it needs to do. Whatever you need to do in order to get to where you want to be. So that's what it's all about. You got to be operational ready if you're going to be successful in this market. There's no way around that. Put in the work and become operational ready. All right, looking at the market today, we lost. You know, yesterday we lost the 5-day. Today we lost the 20-day. And this is a pretty strong bearish candle, which means we may be coming down to the bottom of this channel, which is this ascending support and the 50-day. There is a real good possibility that this is where we're going. Technically, and we're looking at technical analysis, this is where we're headed. The market sold off, what was it, the last hour of the day? I think that was the last hour of the day. I'm trying to see my chart here. It's kind of messed up a little bit. I don't have the time on it. This is what the problem is. All right, but it looks like, you know, toward the end of the day, we sold off. Now, we had the Fed minutes come out. That caused the market to go up a little bit, and then the bottom fell out. And it kind of messed up the earnings trades we were looking at today. Didn't really get to do anything with that. But, you know, technically, this is telling me we're coming down. Can we have another day like this? Absolutely. Another gap down tomorrow morning to the bottom of the support, and then we start to build back off of that. We definitely can. But I'm going to be watching this, because if we lose the 50-day, you know, we're coming back in. Probably to, around 425. And the 100-day. So there are stops along the way. But we just need to keep our eyes open. But the Bears won the day today. There's no doubt about it. There was a clear winner today, and it was the Bears. Now, where we go from here, tomorrow will tell us. We have to listen to the market. Yeah, you can have an opinion, you can have a bias, but it's best not to act on it until you see what the market's doing. It's gonna tell you. So just be patient, listen, it will tell you. All right, one shot, one kill today, one trade. Wasn't perfect, but I got the meat of the move, and that is key. All right. So breakout, opening range breakout here. We kind of waited. Now the 5-minute opening range high was right here. I had to wait because the pre-market high was right here. You can see we tapped it here. We tapped it here. You better damn well respect this level. And I did. So I waited until we cleared it. I got in, started taking profit. Yeah, I got profit taking happy in here. I didn't know that this stock was going to run up the way it did. Typically, this stock does not move like this. But it did. It caught me by surprise. And I ended up stopping out because I thought we were going to pull back to the 9 and I was going to buy back on the bounce off the 9. But it didn't. And so I ended up buying when I broke the high of this candle. Got the first target here. And then it stopped me out at break even before it ripped back higher. Could I have waited till we hit this 201.40 level? Probably. And if I did, I wouldn't have been stopped out. But hindsight's 2020. This was the target, the first target that I had. And I had to trade my strategy. It was at the point where, do I read price action or do I stick to the plan I have laid out? And I was kind of doing both, but you could see what happened. This kind of sold off, and I honestly thought, I made the right decision here, but then it just ripped. But what can you do? And then I caught the little reversal scalp from the 9 down to, was gonna be the 20, but as we were trading this, if you were there, I showed you exactly what I was looking at and what caused me to take profit when I did versus waiting for it to hit the 20. And you see it turned around, and what we saw here was exactly what was happening, and it turned around and stopped us out at break even. So really decent trade on this. Stuck to one stock, and I could have easily chosen another stock in my watch list that might have set up and probably might not have given us this. But some days you pick the wrong stock, like I did Monday. I picked Sono, S-O-N-O. It just didn't do anything. And the other two were home runs. So I get a home run today. And even though that stock, even though Monday I had a max loss on that stock, $300, when I get the right stock, when I hit it, I'm going to make anywhere from $700 to $1,000. So the risk reward, you kind of, if you look at it as a beginner, it may not make sense to you, but you have to look at your trading over a period of time. You have to look at it over a period of time. And so when you look at my results at the end of the week, you say, oh shit. I get people, instead of listening to me and trying to learn from me, they're trying to teach me something that somebody taught them that doesn't work. Obviously, if it worked, you wouldn't be in the community trying to learn. So, you know, just learn. That's why I do all of this, so you can learn. And again, if you didn't see the video yesterday, I am posting the recordings of the pre-market session and the live morning session, so that you get to see exactly what I did in real time, how I did it, and all that good stuff. So you just go to the website, come over here to more, click on morning session recording. The pre-market prep session, just click on this ugly face, and this is the pre-market prep session for this morning. And if you want to get to the live trading session, where we go over, where you see me actually trade low live. If you missed the live webinar this morning, this is a good way you can catch up. It will stay up 24 hours right now. Right now, every day I'm changing out the videos. So tomorrow morning, about 9, a little after 9 o'clock, this one's gonna be uploaded. This one, the one now, is gonna change to the one from tomorrow. And about after lunchtime, this is gonna change to the one from today. I'm working on a platform to see if I could keep it for a week, so that if you want to look at every day on the weekend, you'll be able to do that. So I'm working on that. I have to see if that will fit within the parameters of what I'm paying Vimeo right now. So that's that. So we ended up today $1,051.48. Not a bad haul. I mean, I did leave some on the table. It's just unfortunate. It's the way it goes. But you can't get everything. I got the meat of the move, and if we do that, we've done our job, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm happy. Another good day in the books. We'll finish out tomorrow. Looking to finish tomorrow strong. If the market sells tomorrow, we should have some pretty good opportunities. Some pretty darn good opportunities. PayPal, like we talked about earlier today, PayPal is a technical setup, and I would love to nail that tomorrow. We have already taken out the bottom of that channel pretty much. I would love to jump in that all day hold tomorrow, if we lose the market. So I'm gonna be watching and keeping an eye on PayPal here. Let's see. So this is just to give you an idea. Let me bring it up right before I close. This is what I'm looking at. Okay, today I was looking for it to potentially come down and take out this 269. We dipped down already. Okay, we took it out. This is a 15-minute chart. They don't have a 30-minute chart or hourly chart on FinViz. I hate that. Let me see. This might be better. Give me 1 second here. And I'll pull up. Nope. Did I log out everything? Oh my God, I did. Give me 1 second. And I will give you, and we'll look at the 60-minute chart. Tell me something. All right, so let's go to PayPal. Okay, SQ. Since SQ is up, We lose 258.50 tomorrow, I'm gonna be all over SQ. That's what I'm looking at on SQ and PayPal. Come on, baby. I don't know why it's acting up. So PayPal, this was the level I was looking at today. We just couldn't get there. The way I wanted it to. So tomorrow, you could see how ugly this price action was today. I mean, ugly. Wasn't anything I could do. Look at the volume. It's pitiful. So, maybe tomorrow we're gonna have some volume. We've lost this pivot here, the 60-minute pivot. We lost it today. We kind of stayed under this linear regression channel. There's big profit in here, especially if once we get going and we lose this. So I'm watching PayPal tomorrow and SQ purely on technical setups. Now I'm still gonna look for my fundamental setups on earnings. That's my favorite catalyst. Those take precedence, but these can be rocket ships if they get going. So those are gonna be my secondary watches. All right, so that wraps it up for me. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will catch you in the morning.